Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the 261st episode of Twisted Strands. My name is Jeannie, but you can also call me by my name on Ravelry and elsewhere on the internet, JD. And I'm your hostess. It has been a few months, and I was going to take a page from Sadie, who does the Yarnivorous podcast, and start with a new season, but I keep forgetting to ask her, so I'm just going to keep going and going and going with my regular old number system. So yes, a few months. Sorry about that. I don't know if everybody knows this, but I lost my job, and it was a bit of a blow to my brain, and so that it's been a little rough on the inside, and my diabetes got a little worse, which was crummy, and I'm just trying to pull myself up. And people who keep in touch with me on Facebook and Instagram and elsewhere, you really help. Frog Queen, this episode's for you, okay? I'm doing better than I was back in April. There you go. So, yeah, we're going to do a March, April, and May wrap-up. That's what I'm going to call it. Just forgive me for my lack of presence on the podcasting world. And, yeah, that's it. Let me show you some finished objects. Actually, I've got a bunch, especially with the whole machine knitting fun thing. I purchased a Centro machine, which is a little bit bigger than the loops machine that I bought, and so I was able to do some actual adult-sized hats, and that I did. So this was the first one. I took this idea of doing a project with some green red heart, and the yarn wasn't agreeing, so one of the ladies gave me her pink yarn, and then I put on some lion brand woolies, and voila! Double-sided hat. And that's all finished. I do these for charity. I love to do that for charity. And here is a brimmed hat. No, wait, no. Nope, this is another one of the double-sided. It is made with Barocco Comfort, so at least we know what this one was made of. And that's another double-sided. And that's Barocco Comfort. No pattern, really. I just kind of feel out what's going on. And then there's this one. This one was a chunky yarn, so I was pretty impressed with the Centro's ability to handle it. This is just a chunky from Lion Brand. Chunky tweed or something. It's a really thick hat, and I think I even have more. I thought. Hold on while I check. Yeah, hold on. This is a mystery yarn. And it's another brim. I don't like doing a plain brim on the machine knit hats because they look crummy. And this is some mystery yarn I bought from a dyer friend. And it's a nice big old navy hat. You actually just put the beginning edge of the yarn on the hooks as you go around to make this nice edge, and I really like that edge. So yeah, I made a bunch of hats to give away this coming fall and winter. Oh, sorry about my mood here. Being unemployed kind of makes you not care about what you wear. Here. That's better. Much hotter. Oh, I finished the project that I had just started. I finished him a week or two later. This is the Bumblebee. It came out really cute. And with the correct stitching, you can hardly tell that this part was knit separately. I do have a bunch of the Red Heart toy patterns, and I actually I'm about to start the mermaid because I'm in a beachy mood because summer is hitting. So anyway, buzz. I'm not going to do 2 out of these things. I'm just going to do 1 each because I don't like to repeat things often. This was my own pattern, own idea. This is a bunny I made. And this was done on the Barbie knitting machine that I got. And so was this. And so was this. And the body was knit on the Loops and Threads machine. So I think it's a girl bunny. And I think she needs a dress. I was going to embroider her belly, but I think she needs a dress. So that's her. She's flippity floppity. So there's that. Oh, another finished object. And I've been going sewing crazy. I've been making myself shorts, and I made myself a pair of PJ bottoms. And when I went to the rummage sale that is in Far Hills, I bought a bunch of crafting stuff. And the kit for this little one, I think she's hilarious. You can get a good look at her. I used my own threads and my own embellishments for her dress because I thought that the plain dress was no fun. So, and one thing I must say, for toy embroidery, if you're doing it on a light, cheap fabric, if you can see, yeah, now you can tell. You can tell that the thread shows. So if you're doing something like this, like a inexpensive muslin stuff, and you want to embroider it, do it piece by piece. Do not carry the thread behind your work. It will not look good. But anyway, I'm happy with how she turned out. She came out cute. I am not a master embroiderer, despite all the books and the thread. But I do love how her dress came out. Yeah, use of vintage supplies for cute vintage looking dress. So anyway, she's part of my sewing. I made a pair of shorts and a pair of sleep pants. I already mentioned that. That's all the finished stuff. Now, wouldn't be me if I didn't have a nice big old whip. Because I like having a bunch of whips. I really do. This is my latest prayer shawl. Oopsie. Whoa. And I'm knitting it out of some discontinued yarn, which makes me sad because it's actually really cool yarn, and it's really lovely. It's light, it's a great color, and it's Sigdum Peria. So hopefully you can tell. I don't think you can, but that's what it is. And it's half cotton, half acrylic. I'm not sure if it's machine washable, but guess what? We'll find out. And this is from a book I found at Ding Dong in an estate sale. I go bonkers if there's clearly a crafter, and this person had an entire room devoted to her fabrics and her books, and I found tons of fun things. This is designed... Ugh, I can't tell. Mary Bell. Yes, Mary Bell. And it's the lattice shawl. That's what it hopefully will look like. I don't think I'll be adding on the fringe. I also have the knit companion to this, which is awesome. I had a lot of fun at that sale. That's where I got the Barbie knitting machine. It was so cute. So I've made a lot of progress on that. This is the bottom. So I am just chugging away at this. It has been a pleasure to work on. I am a little bit over a yard done, because I always take it from my palm across my body. I figured down here is about where a yard is. No, I haven't measured it. And then I got a yard and a quarter, so more than halfway done, I hope. And you can see the pattern is very pretty, and I'm not doing it perfectly because it's me. But I am trying to make sure I always have the rows lining up of the V's. That's one thing I've noticed I have issues with. But it's a very simple pattern, and it's been a pleasure to knit. The yarn is nice and light. The pattern is simple and repetitive, so it's perfect for doing while watching stuff. So, what else have I been doing? Not much. I dropped off of doing the mitts because, darn, it's the middle of summer. Not in a mitten state of mind. I have been trying to get myself to work on these, though. These are the Twisty Socks by the Bernat design team from God knows when. It's Bernat design book number 218. And it's really a love. Oh shoot! I better work on that. Anyway, it looks like this is from. Can't find it. All right, there's no year mentioned. Sorry. I'm gonna have to get some shipping tape on that. Let me find the pattern that I'm doing. It's a real simple, fun pattern. Style number 2328. It is a spiral sock. So I don't have to do anything other than just keep knitting in a spiral until I'm happy with the length. And this is barely enough to be an anklet. So I am going to keep chugging away. And yeah, it's a really nice pattern. It's cute. And this yarn is from A Good Day for a Cupcake. I don't know the status of her shop, but naturally I invite you to go check her out on Etsy. And this is from my other good buddy. I don't know about her shop, but she's the Limitless Crafter. So that's nice. Oh, and my Doctor Who bag. I'm just going to plug everybody out. This is from Slip Stitch Studios. That goes in there. This is from a friend who was giving away a buttload of hooks because she just got some new. I worked so long on my makeup and I didn't work on my hair at all. Hair and wardrobe suffered because I wanted to look nice. So that's the two projects. And let's see. Haven't been spinning, want to. Haven't been weaving, want to. I want to do all the things, that's my problem. And then my depression kicks in and I get all tired and I say, fuck it. So, wonderful. I got a new tripod for the podcast. It's, 14 and a half minutes already. So, anyway, let's go on to stuff and junk. And what have I been doing? I still go to the occasional estate sale. Today, this is funny. Today I drove just 40 minutes to purchase from Facebook Marketplace this huge ass tin of buttons. And being the weirdo that I am, I spent at least an hour and a half to 2 hours organizing the buttons into Ziploc bags and putting them back in. As you can see, I couldn't fit them all in after I had put them in nice Ziploc bags. Sometimes you get mysteries when you go to estate sales, yard sales, marketplace purchases. This is a weird lead weight that I've shown you. I think I'll throw it out. Goodbye. And there's some ugly buttons, super ugly buttons, and then there's these super cute buttons. Let me show you. I've got like 6 of these little doggies. Look at that. It's not gonna show, is it? You fucker. Let me see. A little bit. You can see his grouchy, cute face. But anyway, I got a bunch of them in here. It's just so cute. Pity they weren't elephants, then my dad would like them even more. Dad collects elephants. But yeah, fugly tin full of exciting buttons is my latest purchase. I also have been fascinated with the Ort jars that people make up. Cleo's not here because she is looking out the window. So, sorry. I went to an architect's home, found this really pretty jar. Really liked the design. So I figured either this or a pickle jar that I got from someplace else would be a nice Ort jar. Oh, in this basket of tin of weird goodies, I found something that you all might help me with. I got these all-purpose clips by Lady Claire. Apply cement for pasting on. Special value, 10 cents per card of 10. Suitable for a multitude of uses. It's smart to wear, Lady Claire. Anyway, it's a really cute little card. Has a group, a ruler on it and everything. And this is what it looks like. It's a flat back, like that. And then, that's what it looks like. Blech. Do I have to hide my face or something? I don't know. But anyway, it's a box of these. I gotta look up this on the internet. Find out what the heck that is, because it's fascinating stuff. But anyway, I got that huge tin of goodies for 15 bucks, so happy me. And the button collecting continues. So anyway, I did say stuff and junk, so let me show you my cross stitching. Yes, that is going on strong. This is a Lizzie Kate design. It's called Spring Buttons. And I've been working real hard on it. I tried to take advantage of, what was it? 24-hour stitch-a-thon. I did a lot of stitching then. I'm just using DMC. I'm not... I mean, the fancy, pretty stuff that people recommend for this is beautiful and fun, but it's not always what I want to use. Sorry to be showing you a close-up of my face. I'm looking for the finished one that I did. Here it is. This is a finished one. I haven't finished it, but this is what it's going to look like. This is delightful little pattern. Was from the Halloween issue of just cross stitch. You can see I used an iridescent greeny black, so I'm really proud of that. Finished it up. So that's another finished object. That's the cross stitch finished object. What else is there? What have I been watching? More of The Office, more Parks and Rec. I love What We Do in the Shadows. That's awesome. I love Superstore. I love Bless This Mess. It's just too weird. I like it. Oh, and the new one, Nosferatu. Yeah, that's on WC, I think. And that's pretty good too, so I recommend that one. Also, what is it? Oh, Tacoma FD. Tacoma Fire Department. That is crazy. I love that one. Yeah, either horror or mysteries, like Vera. I like Vera. Right now I'm reading The Thrill Killer, which is about a serial killer who murdered women in Asbury Park, where I used to go with my parents as a child. But that was before I used to go there. But yeah. Also, what else? My sister is a serial killer. Sorry, I don't have her name, the name of the authoress, but yeah. So there you go. That's what I'm up to. And I will try to keep up. I do have plans. I want to do a redo of a really old episode called Will It Burn? I want to do a test. I want to do swatch tests. I want to keep talking to you, because I keep thinking of things I want to say and things I want to do with y'all, and I just kept putting it off. I didn't have the energy. I didn't have anything to say today, or I wasn't ready. So that's why I'm just blah, doing it right now. Just slapped on some makeup and went for it. Which is melting off because it's fucking hot. Yay, summer. Oh, and as far as fiber things, no, I didn't go to Connecticut Sheep and Wool. Bridget had an important workshop to go to for her. Yeah, my eyes are rolling around because I'm searching my brain, clearly. It's important for her career, so she needed to do that. And Maryland, I just lost steam. That's when I had no steam. And there is something I'm going to. I am going to Cape May Quilt and Fiber Show at the historic Cold Spring Village. I'm going there this weekend. And Dad's throwing a beach ball. You didn't get me. Or the cat. Cleo's got her attention now.
I use a bigger beach ball next time.
What was that, Cleo? Oh, anyway, I'm nearing 25 minutes. Good to be back. So, I will probably do a podcast from my room on Saturday night after I go. After I come home. No, not after I come home. I'll do it from my hotel room. There should be Wi-Fi. If there isn't, you'll see me on Sunday night. And that's it for now. I hope some of my southern friends can come and see me. It's not much of a fiber festival, really, but there is fiber stuff. It's mostly quilts. But I'm fascinated by the art of quilts, and I love fabric too, so what's wrong with going? And it's in Cape May, so I'm excited for it. And that's it. I will chat at you in a few days. Thank you for your patience, and yeah, thank you people who have stayed in touch, and I love you guys and gals and undecided. And don't forget, Whenever you're doing crafts, from the most simple to the most beautiful heirloom, you're making the world a more beautiful place, and for that, I thank you. Mwah.